in short order with no bulldozers, no heavy lifting equipment. How the fuck they build them?
First of all, I'll just say this. The Masons of the past and the Masons now, whatever they building ain't even close. The motherfuckers who built shit back in the day knew what the fuck they was doing. These motherfuckers, everything is a square. So I ain't that impressed with whatever America and all of them in the Industrial Revolution knocked our shit down to try to build and be like, ooh, look what we did. Fuck that. Your shit ain't lasting like our shit.
So the move right now, 2022, hashtag Free Larry Hoover, bust their algorithm, hit them in the pockets, and make them have to answer to us.
Do y'all understand the hashtags out in TikTok? It need to be flooding on TikTok. Explain what's going on. And creativity, like the hashtag and what it means in their algorithm. If they can't equate it to money and it blows up to 1 million views, they gotta report on that shit. They gotta sit there and say, what the hell is this going on? The media,
because they can't get no money out of the Free Larry Hoover hashtag. They can't monetize it because it's not tied to an advertising agency or a business.
Corporate number, nothing. No Bitcoin, right. Nothing.
So it's gonna make them. It's gonna make them react. They're gonna scream. That's the goal.
Especially if the numbers are high in the millions on all the platforms. Twitter, blow it up. I'm about to do something every day. Be creative. I've been creative lately, but quiet.
Right. So start asking people from with other platforms to participate. Right. If any of them want to discuss it, I'm willing to come on their platform and discuss it and answer any questions they got, no matter how difficult they may be. Whether I like it or don't like it, I still got to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm. Well, I won't ask you about the matriarchy because you did a video yesterday, so.
Yeah, the matriarchy definitely is tied to the Free Larry Hoover movement.
We support it.
So that's why you see all these sisters are starting to catch on faster than the brothers. Right? But as long as the sisters catch on, the brothers gonna come. Because they don't want to be the ones that the sisters say, nigga, you had the opportunity to help us to free Larry Hoover and to free all of the people of the land, and you sat on your hands talking about you was woke, telling us about ships, ain't telling us nothing about how to get free. Problems require solutions, you know, but everybody want to talk about something that's not the big problem. Motherfuckers in the ship's not the problem. They ain't on the ground doing this dirt to us.
They waiting
That's
for
why
us.
I ain't worried about
it's
them.
Always, everybody says it. You fucking posting memes all the time. Ain't nobody coming for us but us. Like, when is it? When are we going to be about us? For us. Right. Have each other's back.
Right.
Like, stop talking. This is the easiest, should be the easiest part. The easiest part. Like, the simplest part.
Big Mama told me if I don't make it easy enough for a 6-year-old to do, it's probably not going to get done.
Kids will probably understand this shit before some adults would. That's the crazy part.
They already do. I want to do a video with the little girl that would talk about the babies before they learn how to write in the light code.
Maybe you should have a little kid episode, right? That'd be hot, yo.
I call her Little Lotus.
Little. Them kids say the darndest things. You might that might be a lit live because it steal the show.
Yeah, you know, I had one on here where I was talking to some guy's son, and somebody's in the comments talking about don't be teaching his son for him, let him do it because he don't know shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the babies is the babies. I don't give a fuck if it's your baby or my baby. If it need to be taught how to keep from being oppressed and a servant and a slave, I'm gonna tell them. I don't care how light-skinned it is or how dark-skinned it is, how short he is, how tall he is.
But this is what we need to do for our youth. Ain't nobody stepping up and trying to like help them, guide them, mentor them. I ain't ready to talk shit about them or exploit them or say, look, this generation, like our parents did to us. I don't know what y'all doing. No, it's somebody dropped the ball and that's us. So we gotta pick it back up.
Yeah, the ones born now is here to tear this shit
And
down.
most of them came knowing way more than us. So for real, I've been learning. I ain't gonna lie, learning from my roommate.
Yeah.
So I ain't even playing like I know everything. When she channels stuff, it's pure. And so when you be knowing it like, oh, whoa. So don't dismiss these children. And a lot of them, we need to hurry up and pull them out. Pull them out the matrix, the music. Like, I don't even know what's going on in New York with this new mayor talking about he want to outlaw drill music. Like, some people making moves and they brown skin like us, and we sitting there scratching our head too. Like,
and who the fuck is this Negro?
Exactly.
Look, drill music is out of Chicago, first off. Second off, Wyndham was a motherfucker in New York that has no motherfucking ties to the Chicago culture.
He said his son sent it to him. He heard about it and he asked his son to send him some music. And when he heard it, he said he was going. It's harmful music, it's violent, and he wants to make it difficult to profit off of it.
Right, but he ain't got nothing to do with what's going on in Chicago. He in New York. He need to worry about what's going on in New York. That's the problem with these politicians. They go look for shit to fight that doesn't have any benefit to the collective.
Oh, they don't avalanche chases. They ride trends. That's all.
Yeah. So look, you can regulate anything you want to, but the problem is how long is the people going to allow you to stop them from being creative? As soon as you start trying to stifle creativity, you're going to expose your hand as a race trader.
They want to profit off of creativity, though. That's plain and simple.
They want to profit. See, so they bring the attention. Right. So they bring the attention to it, talking about they trying to ban drill music. That's called reverse promotion.
And first of all, most of it's coming out where and how? Social media, digital content that they can't get a hold of.
Right.
And most of us, there is a way to kind of copyright your digital identity, your digital content, and they can't use that shit and profit. It's yours. The same shit happens that we've just learned in this paperwork world goes in the digital world. Stop signing up when y'all click that okay and y'all don't read that shit and you're consenting to all your fucking life and data. But some of this could be copywritten and we can start to register and be like, no, niggas, y'all not taking our digital. Nope. You're not taking my facial recognition TikTok. Nope. 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 You're not taking my music.
But they use a special kind of adhesion contract.
Exactly.
The contract is you gonna play by my rules or you not gonna play my game.
Or you can't get on my server. Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all. They'll take the ball and go home, but you better not do it.
Don't ever get me nowhere. Some kind of. I told you, Rod. They can keep going if they want to. In the digital world, I got something for their asses. I've been watching them create this shit right on along, taking notes. How to fucking take it down. I'm not playing. So 222 gonna happen, so I ain't gotta work that hard. But if they want to keep fucking playing games, it's war.
Hey, look, I've been ready for the war for the longest. I don't like doing brain banging. I want to be gang banging against the government.
Well, I think it's time to contact the GDs though. We need some security. We need to start forming. We need to get ready. We need to get hype for King. We need to clean up. our neighborhoods so we can celebrate, so we can have something decent to come home to. Because really, some of our spots is real foul, and my little city is one of them. Stank. We gotta clean up.
And it's not gonna. It's not. Ain't none of these places gonna get no relief until we flip the
I
system back to
know.
our
It's
control.
only two. We got only a couple more days, Rod. Ain't. But I'm
It's
talking about we
exactly
got
7
work to
days.
do after. We still got work to do. It ain't no time for like we got some humanitarian stuff. Like what I'm finding out, everybody's hungry, everybody's in jeopardy of not having shelter. That basic shit and water, that's basic. I'm done playing this fucking game with the whole world and these governments supposed to be pretending to take care of their people and they not.
That's because the people don't stand up for themselves no more. You remember a few minutes ago I was playing that COINTELPRO video, and the lady said that she wanted to keep a tradition alive in her family called political activism.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't understand that when you have a government that's supposed to be of the people, for the people, and by the people, it's not up to the politicians to keep the government from going awry. It's the responsibility of the people to each one teach one, to show us what's wrong with the government and offer up the solution.
But see, we
Most of
wouldn't
the
have
people
this
can
issue
point to,
if, like in your point, in tribal society, when people be like tribalism not good. Tribalism was good because everybody, it was almost not the round table, but circle, and everybody heard what the
okay,
issue was and was talking about it.
you just gave me a knock.
Ooh.
This is a master knock, a hard knock. C.L.R. James, look him up. C.L.R. James was the guy who wrote 90% of the ideology known as communism. He from, I think, Barbados, or one of the islands down there. And Leon Trotsky and Joseph Stalin, what's it, Stalin? Lenin, Vladimir Lenin, and Leon Trotsky was consult him on how to run their country as a large tribe, right? This is what communism is based on. How to run mass government like a giant tribe. The problem is you got greedy warmongers at the top that's trying to institute conquest and to live high off the hog while they people suffer. But C.L.R. James' writings, when you understand them, are the fundamental principles of tribal government, which is families government. The families got to take control of their family, and the families make connections throughout our tribes. And the tribes right now, the largest tribe active on the land is called the Growth and Development Nation, where we used to call it the Gangster Disciple Nation. The second largest tribe is called the Crip Nation, and the third is called the Nation of Bloods, or the Blood Nations, the United Nation of Bloods. They all across the land. Them are the biggest three tribes on the land that nobody told you
was
that
a tribe. Right.
You don't know. Nobody told you have to sign up. You got to go to the church. You got to go to the mosque. We picked those tribes by going by nature. This is what the COINTELPRO was trying to interrupt. This is why everything they do is against nature. Because as long as we follow the laws of nature, we automatically come together and tribe up. We can't help it. That's who we are as a people.
Thank you.
Right?
Jeez.
We naturally tribe up. You can't escape that. Once we understand what we're doing, this is called reconstituting the ancient tribes. We just gave them new names.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And understanding that part, then you can understand why
somebody talking about the prison gangs.
Even the prison gangs are extensions of the gangs from the street. Right? But the reason why they prison gangs is because somebody put the leaders in prison. If the leaders wasn't in prison, there would be no such thing as a prison gang. And when you in a certain environment that you can't totally control, you can only control yours, and then you can only what you call regulate
And then
what the
COINTELPRO
controller
is on the
put in the
federal
environment.
level, but your local police department has the gang task force unit that's getting intel on these gangs.
Not only that, they a gang too.
Correct. They the big gang.
Matter of fact, I don't know if most people don't might remember this, but the chief of police in Los Angeles did a whole press conference telling the Bloods and the Crips, I got the biggest gang in town.
They do. Because
He
not
flat
only
out
do they
said
have the
it.
police, they got the prosecutors, they got the judges. They all go to the bar and drink every weekend in certain bars. They hang out. They all friends. What the fuck?
What's that motherfucker chief Bernard something? I'm a fan because I got to show that.
I hope it's fair use. Be the fair use. You need the clerk back. I have to put when you start your live, can you put fair use up there, educational purposes, in case of so you don't have this disruption. But I told you, look at this shit. We've been on here for a minute. I told you I found that agent, yo. I sent the picture in the inbox of who it was. We've been flowing ever since. It was 2 days watching that nigga, so I got him. So I'm sure another one will pop, but that's okay. You ain't find it yet?
I'm afraid.
It's exactly how we talk. We do in Messenger. Be like, you ain't find it yet, bro?
It didn't come up.
It'll
I
come
wanted
up.
to get the press conference. I'll find it. I'll do it on another one.
Yeah, because my phone at what? Not 5%. The screen and got dark, so that means I got to step out.
Your screen been dark the whole time you've been on here.
Yeah. It's been a shitty day. I told you my dog ate a whole bag of raisins.
I thought you did that on purpose.
No. I told you I don't like this phone. Anyway, yeah. So I had this shitty morning. Like literally shit was flying. I don't know how I came out his ass, but them craisins and dogs don't mix.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, shit. It's right. Literally. So thank you for letting me join. And we'll check in with Christina. I will.
All right. She had time to get in, but we were so busy talking.
I thought she said she was staying low key, and then all of a sudden she didn't. She said she's gonna record.
I just had pulled up the thing and seen that she was in the request.
Damn it, Rod.
But we get her in on another one. I'm gonna probably do a card read with her.
Ooh. Well, I'll probably catch you in later. Nice talking with y'all. All right, y'all.
All right. So we got the brother. Christina, I'm gonna get you on the next one. We're gonna do something together. I'm gonna talk to you in the background. Dre the actor got something he wanna tell us, so I'm gonna let him in.